Spring is finally here, and we can't think of a better way to start celebrating than the Antiques and Garden Fair. We wanted to take you on a tour of the fair to show you the many benefits of attending, from finding inspiration to finding items that transform your own home and garden into a garden oasis. Let's imagine you are planning a spring party of your own, and you want to shop at the fair for some items to make that happen. We asked interior designer David Drummond, who is also an exhibitor at the fair, to help us pick out items for our spring party.
We're looking to have this impromptu garden party, celebrate spring, and we want to pick up a few things. So we love this table. It's 1930s, Salterini as the company that made it. It's called the Ribbon Pattern, and you can see it has all the original patina on it. The paint has the original 3/4 inch glass top, and comes with 6 chairs. And this company has been going actually quite a while. This is a 1930s set. The company was from Harlem, New York. And I think they didn't stop production until the 1960s. So here we are in this wonderful booth. And we've already got our table, the Salterini. And I think we ought to have something very simple because, there's enough going on in the table. This is an Italian white pottery vase filled with sphagnum moss and African violets. Very simple, very beautiful, reminiscent of English leadsware, but just charming. Beautiful feet and rope work here, and a reticulated top. Really simple and very beautiful. So look what we found here. This is amazing. This is a 1920s, 30s arts and crafts movement. Beautiful, beautiful copper pot with brass handles. These rivets are just extraordinary. What a great thing to chill our beer and our wine and our champagne. These kind of things were made by several foundries, in the 20s. A lot of them flourishing in the Midwest and the Northeast, and also in California. But, carrying on that tradition of handmade metal work. So you remember we were going to try and look for some great cool lights for outside for over the wonderful Santorini table. What about these? These are great. They're copper and tin, probably 1920s, and they started out as gas, I think, and they probably hung either side of a doorway. But look how you could convert these to over that table with maybe a little rod, or even just sitting on the table, or even on the ground by the table, casting some great light. Aren't they beautiful? Look. So, for our dinner party here, our impromptu dinner party, we have actually come to the best part, which is the eating part. And these are really beautiful and extraordinary Ironstone. Now, Ironstone was made by a lot of companies. I think started in England, maybe in the mid-19th century, and it's still made, actually, Ironstone. But you can see the lovely shape of this, how it's nipped in here. And I just want to turn this over and show you the foot. Now, they didn't have to do that, but they did it, and they made it beautiful so that it's very romantic, I think, but also with a great simplicity. So.
We hope this gives you some inspiration to start celebrating spring with your own personal style. Don't forget where you can find it all this weekend.